Hi, it's Kim, and I'm back with another reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today, I'm going to try another format. I'm going to have one section where it is where you're at right now. The next section will be where Spirit thinks, um, what Spirit thinks you should do for your highest and greatest good. And then I'm going to have the last column as your potential outcome. And then I'm going to have a card of advice. All right, so let's get started. I've already prayed and shuffled over the decks. And I'm going to do it again for the camera so you know that I didn't set anything up. Also, if you like these videos, please hit the like button. If there are some messages in here that you think someone else could use, share it. And also, please subscribe. All of these things help my videos to get out to others that may need to see them too. I just want to help people. So, all right, let's get started again. Show me where the collective is right now. What are the collective's energies right now? First card out. Soulmates. Okay, so this is a soulmate connection. I think penguins are the ones that mate for life, and that's the first card out. So this is about a soulmate connection that you may be in. Next card, regeneration. So maybe there's a situation, a relationship that probably went stale, went stagnant, ended, and maybe this is it regenerating. Maybe it's a new beginning. This could be like the Judgment card. Judgment, where there's a second chance, a chance for a new beginning. And then the last card out. This is all your energy right now is happy, happy. So there's a soulmate connection that may be starting back up, and looks like it's going to bring a lot of happiness to someone. Okay. Bottom of the deck. That's curious. It's not for you. Now, again, this is a new deck. I still haven't gone all through every bit and piece, so I'm going to do this intuitively. So I'm going to see what this says. So it looks like this is a chessboard, and there's a fortune cookie in the middle. What is that? Some sort of a box. And it looks like there's a little face in there. So something is happening here. There's some kind of strategy. Like there's some strategic moves to be made or being made with a fortune cookie in the middle. And I cannot see what that says. I'm going to read this bottom of the deck energy just real quick to see what it means. Number 6, not for you. Essential meaning, a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. So there may be a soulmate connection that is being regenerated. It's making you happy, but maybe this is not for you. Let's see. Relationship message. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning. But the red flags escape your observation, or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. All right. Ooh. So there is a soulmate connection that someone wants or feels is the happy thing, or maybe they're happy because they recognize it's not the one for them. Let's go deeper. Okay, so this next one is going to be what Spirit thinks is going to be for your highest and greatest good. What moves, what your next move should be. That took a twist. All right, let's see what we get. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is that like an offer, the thought of an offer, the message, the knight is the messenger. The page is like, you know, a little inkling in your mind of what you want to do. You want to make an offer. You haven't done it yet, but you want to make an offer. And that's next to soulmates. Next card is the Ace of Cups. That's a beautiful new beginning. That's going next to regeneration. So there is an offer that looks like it's going to come to fruition. And next to happy is Judgment. So maybe this is a situation where you feel that it's not for you. It's not the right one. Maybe there's some situation or circumstances that have happened. Maybe the other person wants to come in and make a new offer. But it looks like from Spirit standpoint, it's not a bad idea. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands, which is like waiting for your ships to come in. Or you're waiting for the ship to come in to take you back out and go off and live your life. And there's the Page of Wands. That's a new passionate beginning. Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. So I think this not for you in this situation is swaying towards someone thinks that this is not their soulmate, or this is not the one. Let's get the next set of cards out. This looks like this is going to be juicy. This is the potential outcome that I'm laying here now. This is the potential outcome. And then I'm going to clarify so we can figure out exactly what's going on here. Soulmates, Page of Cups. There is going to be an offer made. Spirit thinks that this is for the highest and greatest good. So prompting you or someone to come and make an offer. There's regeneration happening. Someone feels it happening. And there's a big, beautiful Ace of Cups coming. And then there's the happy. She's got a big old grin holding the star, like wishes fulfilled. And the Judgment next to it, as in second chances for something, a rebirth. And we get Gaia's Garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. And then we get the Ego King, the big picture, angelic help. And Sun Dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance. And look at that. Two fairies dancing, doing a beautiful dance together. And that's going next to happy and the Judgment card, where there's a second chance. Bottom here is the Phoenix. That's a definite rebirth. Resurrection, surrender to change. So that kind of blows out the that whole thing about the not for you. What else is underneath? And then underneath not for you is go the distance. Somebody's in their head with the thinker. Time for a nap. That's the healing. So and then we get the poised. That's like poised for something new, poised for action. So I'm thinking that one party knows that this is the right thing and they're going to make that move. Someone's not sure that there's an offer coming in for them, but they're going to have to surrender that thought because it looks like something is definitely coming in. Let's get some clarifiers. This is juicy. And the Ace of Cups is in the total center. Next to the big picture, angelic help and regeneration. All right, for soulmates, we got the Strength card, the Devil, a little toxicity, and Death. Okay, so maybe this soulmate connection needed strength to get past the, yeah, it looks like things changed. A lot is going on here. You've got the soulmates, then you have the Strength, the Devil, and then Death. For me, it kind of feels like the strength was necessary to get past any toxic behaviors. The Death brought it to an end, but then with death comes rebirth, which is what this entire thing is talking about. A lot of rebirth action going on here. You got the Phoenix. Gaia is here saying that this is like coming to fruition, abundance. You got the Judgment. A lot of abundance, regeneration, a lot of happiness. So whatever happened, maybe these soulmates went through it. But it looks like these things are changing. The toxicity is changing. It's being purged out. Strength is abounding over whatever. You had enough strength to transform this toxic energy. Let's see what else we get. Regeneration. Oh, and with that, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. So that's gonna be a good Tower in reverse, Tower avoided. 5 of Swords, walking away from situation. All right, let's get some more. Regeneration, what's going on? What do we have for regeneration? We've got the Sun. Sun is the happiest card in the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, that is happy home life. Happy, you know, bank is in order. House is in order. Kids are happy. Everything is going well. Grandparents. And 3 of Cups. Celebration. This is a happy spread. This is going next to the Ace of Cups and the Eagle King. Let's see, happy. Oh, and bottom of the deck for that is the King of Swords. So that's knowing. You know that this is your situation. You complete clarity on that. All right, let's see happy. It's all happy cards here. The Fool. Leap of faith. That's with happy. That's where you are now. This is your situation right now. Page of Wands. Passionate. Thinking new thoughts on how to go after your passion. That's next to Judgment, which is like the regeneration, which is right above it. And then there's that Tower in reverse again. Tower averted, I think, or you've already had your Tower. And that's why the regeneration. Bottom of the deck is Four of Swords, which is rest, healing, coming out of the mind, putting things to rest that plagued you in the head. It's healing, it's meditation, it's becoming calm, it's slowing down, stopping a second. Now, I'm going to clarify the role with what Spirit suggests you do for your highest and greatest good. The Hierophant on the Page of Cups. That is doing things by the books. That is relationships. That is law. Just going about things in a strategic or in the way that you are supposed to. But it's like everything lining up. And the Empress. This is on the Page of Cups and the Hierophant. That's a divine feminine. She's abundant. It's nothing but abundance on this spread. Happiness, growth. And the Eight of Wands, which is forward movement, also communicating. You know, fast coming communication, fast moving energy. Wow, did you see that pop out of my hand? Speaking of fast moving, that just flew. It flew out of my hand like these birds. Okay. Man, I just want to like lay these cards down and just smile and say, okay, see ya. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords again. Clear. Clear. He knows. He knows what he's going for. He knows what he's moving towards. Now, let's clarify the Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. I just said the King knows. The High Priestess knows. She has all the information from this realm and other realms, but she doesn't talk about it. She keeps it quiet. This could be something that you don't see coming, that you don't know is happening with this Ace of Cups. This is what it's clarifying. You might not see this coming. Or you might be creeping up on somebody else, surprising them with this information. And then we have the Three of Swords, which is the heartbreak. And that's on top of the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. So I said you might not see this coming. So someone might be sitting in heartbreak, and that could possibly be the not for you, meaning that you're feeling all of this happiness, because I didn't understand the not for you. When you've got all of this, you've got soulmates, regeneration, happy, but then the bottom of the deck energy is not for you. So I'm thinking that you're sensing all of this, you feel it, but you feel like maybe it's for someone else, that this attention from the person that you thought was your soulmate, that energy's not for you, but it is. You just don't see it. You don't see this Ace of Cups coming, this beautiful offer coming to you, because the person that has this information is not speaking it. And that's why the heartbreak. And then there's that Four of Swords again, the rest and meditation. Okay, so that flew out of my hand too. So, what's the bottom? Six of Pentacles. So it's like, almost like this energy has like given up on the hopes that something good would come of this. And they are now resting, meditating, doing their thing, but they don't know that reciprocity is coming. It is in the works. This is right next to regeneration. Now, going from regeneration to judgment, which is second chances, the rebirth of something or situation. We have the Five of Cups coming out on that, on the rebirth. So once he turns around and stops focusing on those 3 cups that are kicked over and looks at those 2 cups behind and sees that there are other opportunities, there is a second chance. Everything was not based on those 3 cups. It's kind of like life goes on. Life continues to move. Come out of that energy. Get up off of that 4 of Swords. And the heartbreak. Because you've got something good coming. So, bottom line with that, I think you have to bring yourself out of the conflict. This is bottom of the deck. Because if you keep your heart closed, that opportunity could go by. You have to keep your heart open so you can receive. You always have to be in a state of receiving. If you're not, if you're like down in the dumps, not thinking anything good is going to happen for you, then it probably won't. It probably won't. Even when things look bad, you have to stay open. Wow. You have to stay open and be ready to receive. Move past the conflict. Continue to chop wood. Keep doing you. Keep doing your thing. Take your mind off of what you perceive is not for you or that you cannot have. Because there is hope. And that cycle will end. All right. And the next one is 8 of Swords. Yeah. Like I said, that's entrapment, self-entrapment. That's entrapment of the mind. But she could shimmy her way right out of those little loose-fitting ropes. She could take that blindfold off and go about her business. Come out of those swords. Come out of her head. She's worried about nothing because judgment is about to be played out here. The rebirth, second chance. And the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. Ooh, that's sweet. I like that. So that makes sense. It is for you. It is for you. All right, let's get some clarifiers on the potential outcome. The first card is Gaia's Garden, which is fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. 4 of Pentacles, holding on. That's not letting go of something. Or by being Gaia's Garden, where it's reaping what you sow, abundance. Maybe this has to do with, holding on to your abundance. Receiving. She's sitting on those awfully tight, holding on pretty hard. And that's across from soulmates and Page of Cups. So maybe this is, again, having, because usually this is about holding on too tightly. So maybe she is holding on too tightly to those thoughts of not having enough, afraid that she doesn't have enough. But this is going on to the abundance card. So when you're abundant, you can let go. And it goes back to kind of like how I said, keep your heart open. When you close your heart, you're doing like this. Abundance. Her arms are open. She's smiling. Her crown looks like it's wide open, receiving, still receiving more and more. It's green. It's beautiful. Everything is flourishing. This one is shut down. So I think it's a matter of coming out of that energy. Be ready to receive. Receive the abundance, the communication, the abundance from the Empress, and receiving what it is that's due you, what's coming in. You got to stay open for it. Don't shut down. Don't think it's not for you. Okay, the next card on Gaia's Garden is the Ace of Swords. That's clarity, a new beginning and clarity. You begin to see what it is that's coming to you. You begin to believe what's coming to you. You believe that maybe this situation, this relationship, this soulmate relationship is for you. You gain that clarity, and you have to stay open to it. You have to believe that it is for you. And the Four of Cups, because you don't want any missed opportunities. If you stay shut down in that Four of Pentacles, you won't see what the universe is bringing to you. You won't see that one cup of love, that Ace of Cups coming into you, because you're too shut down. You can miss it. You can miss that opportunity. All right, the big picture. Angelic help. This is the Eagle King. So you're getting angelic help. Maybe with the meditation, with the Four of Wands, because that is right next to it. You speak to your ancestors. Five of Swords. Yeah, get the big picture before you walk away from anything, before you say it's not for you. Get the big picture. Don't shut down. Stay open so you can receive knowledge, wisdom, information from your ancestors. Angelic help. It's right there on the card. Look at that. Wise old man. The Moon. Things you don't know. Get that help. Get that advice, that knowledge, that wisdom. And for Pete's sake, come out of your head. You got happy regeneration and soulmates. What you want wants you. And then the last one is Sun Dancers. That is joyful activity, celebration of life, and again, abundance. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say about that. Eight of Cups. Walk away from emotions that don't serve you. Being in your head about what you're not going to get or what's not for you, that's not going to help you. What's going to keep you in your head is keep you in a certain energy that is not receptive to what the universe has for you. So walk away from those emotions. Go ahead and see it's 8 cups. 2 cups are missing to get that 10 of cups, which is the happy, joy. And you got happy down there. So this dude is walking off. He's leaving those behind to go get his 2 of cups. That's relationship. That's soulmate. Page of Cups. There's that offer. That's that small offer. Baby steps. Everything is a baby step. And the 8 of Pentacles. Doing your work. Chop that wood. Keep it moving until it comes. Until the regeneration happens. This Phoenix energy, resurrection, surrender to change. Keep working. Keep doing you. If you focus on the negative, you're going to get negative. What you think about, you bring about. King of Pentacles. He has it all. He's proud, strong leader. He's not arrogant, not aggressive, but he is on point. He is on top of his game. He's done all the work. He is a man, a man's man. Or a woman's woman. Just be about it. Master this earthly stuff. Come out of your head. Don't worry about these little piddly things. It's not for you. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. In this case, it is. But I'm telling you not to focus on that, because what you, like I said, what you think about, you bring about. All right, before I go on my rant, I'm going to get a card of, I didn't talk about any of the decks. I was using the Arcanum deck for what Spirit's suggestion to you is for your highest and greatest good. I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle for where you are at this point. And Wisdom of the Hidden Realms for the potential outcome. Now, for the advice, I'm using the Soul Helper Oracle. It's a beautiful card deck. I love it. I love that fiery, passionate red. All right, so let's get this. I'll get you some advice. So I'll let you go back to your day. I hope this helped. I hope this took a little pressure off your head. Kind of took some off of mine. I was feeling away when we started this. I'm feeling better now. All right, let's see what Spirit has. All right, let's make them pop. Advice, please, for the collective. What do they need to see? Show me what they need to see. Show me what they need to see. There it is. Bottom of the deck. Feel the power of your blood and your ancestors. You are not alone. So you do have the angelic help. You do have the help from your ancestors, your grandma, your grandpa, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers. They're all there with you. All right, let's see what popped here. Nature is calling you. It wants to touch, fulfill, and protect you with its healing powers. Isn't that beautiful? All right, let me pull this. I'll read this real quick. Get that advice. All right. Let me see that. Okay. You feel vulnerable, naked, and alone, but look around you. All of creation is here to heal and protect you. Your great mother, our earth, sometimes surpasses even herself with her wonders and perfect beauty, all of which are there to reach out to, touch, and fulfill you. And yet you always choose a difficult path, a path of pain, despite long since knowing in your heart that there is another way. You hear your soul speak of joy, laughter, and true healing. You hear, but you do not listen. It tells you of the many different paths, free from hurt or pain. Your soul is showing you that there are easier paths to follow, full of wonder and wisdom. No one wants to harm, belittle, or indeed anger you, and yet a part of you always seems to seek this out. You sometimes hurt yourself and your health. You do not love yourself and can be impatient with hard on yourself. You can be impatient or hard on yourself, feeling unattractive or useless. Healing is the acceptance without judgment of everything that is. The outside world reacts only to what is inside you. Is someone hurting you? Do not react, but instead look at why this might be. Why is it even possible to hurt you? Heal the root cause, which lies within you. The issue raised by this card is not necessarily an easy one, but it is urgent. Choose the path of self-awareness now. Let go of your lower negative energies and forego the dark paths of victimhood. Begin to shine in your true light instead. That's beautiful. So yeah, don't make yourself a victim. Don't say what you can't have. You can have and do and be whoever, whatever, wherever. Be wherever you want to be. You can do this. You can do it. But don't put yourself in a state of victimhood that you can't. It's not for me. I couldn't possibly have it all. I couldn't possibly have this relationship. Next card is go the distance. You got this. All right. So that's what I have for you. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. So again, please like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.